Sir, you can either turn that off or I'll call the police.
Ma'am, you can do whatever you like, okay?
Let's go.
You're gonna violate my.
I'm not gonna violate
This is
your
a
rights.
public
You
building.
can know, yeah.
This is a public
That's
building.
fine. Let's
Don't
go.
touch me.
All right, go outside.
Don't touch me. I'm walking. Don't touch
Watch
me.
yourself.
You're a tyrant.
The lobby out there.
I know. They let me.
The rest of this is all employee area. So.
Yeah, I spoke with everybody. Said it was okay.
Oh, okay.
You have an issue with me recording in this public building?
It is my onus to protect their privacy.
Right.
And to do so, I'm asking you to kindly turn off your recording while there are other people here.
Okay, so if I
Police
refuse to
business.
do so, what will happen?
I may have to.
Hello everyone! Welcome to today's video. In this episode, we'll dive into fascinating scenarios where citizens exercising their right to freedom of the press in public spaces face significant misunderstandings from employees and authorities. From post offices and city halls to government offices, we'll witness intense reactions when filming is blocked or even threatened. Things get even more interesting when the police get involved. Who's in the right in these situations? Watch the video to find out. You can't record inside a federal building.
Cam is on?
I'm sorry?
Your body cam is on?
It is.
Okay, great.
Gentlemen, here is the employee of the post officer's office. This is a federal building. You cannot record.
The first case today happened on June 14th, 2021. A First Amendment auditor visited a U.S. post office in Annapolis, Maryland to exercise his protected right to record. It was expected to go smoothly, but as soon as the camera started rolling, several individuals, believing their privacy outweighed all else, began shouting and demanding the recording stop.
Sir, why are you recording?
Oh, I'm just filming, ma'am.
Huh?
Record in a federal building? Why? Why?
The law.
They said so.
Yeah,
Sir, please turn it off.
I'm just filming.
Sir, turn it off.
against
the law in a federal building.
What law? Do you know the law?
Government law.
I don't think there is no law, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Sir, you can either turn that off or I'll call the police.
Ma'am, you can do whatever you like, okay? All of you guys are gonna get an education today.
Okay. Honey, I got my education. Yes, I do.
So I'm gonna have to ask you to stop recording, and if not, I'll be calling the sheriff's office right now.
Why would you call this?
So I'm actually a supervisor. My name is Justin. This is actually a federal building. You're not allowed to record in the post office. So I'm gonna ask you.
And you're a supervisor here?
Yes. And can you please stop recording me?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm not gonna be able to do that.
Okay, you're not? Okay.
There's video cameras all over here.
Come
There.
I already know that.
Okay.
My son's a police officer.
They're recording you. Why can't I
We're talking
record?
about you. You're not
But what's the
supposed to-
difference?
There's a big difference. Safety. Not for yours.
Oh, okay. So it's okay for them to record, but not for me?
That's right. So why are you?
What law it is that I can't film in a post office?
Against the law.
Do you know what law it is? I was just.
Even after watching countless post office audits, I still wonder why employees believe recording in post office lobbies violates the law. In reality, filming in post office lobbies is addressed under Poster 7 regulations, which permit recording and photography for news purposes in public areas of post offices.
Sir, good morning. How are you?
Good morning, sir.
My name is Officer Queen, Annapolis City Police Department, okay?
Okay.
I just want to inform you that we are being recorded right now, all right?
Okay, your body cam.
I'm sorry?
Your body cam is on.
It is.
Okay, great.
Gentlemen, here is the employee of the post officer's office. This is a federal building. Not record in the federal building.
Okay, Officer McQueen.
Yeah.
I want to show you something, and maybe you too, supervisors. What was your name again? So I'm gonna bring you over here,
Okay.
and I'm gonna show you these. This is the rules and regulations governing the conduct on postal property.
Okay.
If you read right here, photographs for news purposes may be taken, and commercial purpose may be taken in entries, lobbies, foyers. So
You just said photographs?
photographs, video. It's all
Does it say photographs and video or just photographs?
photographs and video are the same thing, officer.
Photographs and video is two different things.
Same
One's a
thing.
photo, one is a video.
I am a journalist.
Okay.
I'm working on a story on
Okay.
this post office.
Okay.
So not only does the rules and regulations, the amendment of the Constitution, freedom of press, allows me to be here and record. This is a public building.
Actually, if you want to do.
Unfortunately, Justin, that's not true. I'm an independent. I'm independent.
Okay, so do you have any type of identification on you?
No, I don't need any identification.
How do I know you work for the press?
No, well, everybody has the freedom of press, sir.
Oh, but you said you work for the press. You are the press.
I am the press.
Okay.
Yes, I am the press,
So you
and
just
I'm a journalist working on a story on the post office.
Okay.
If you prevent that in any way, you'll be
Okay.
violating my rights to film.
Okay.
I can film in a public lobby.
So does that say photographs or video?
This grants me in the lobby. So
Does that say photographs or video?
maybe you should talk to the postmaster. He's a supervisor, and I get that. But maybe you should talk to the postmaster because the postmaster will be more knowledgeable on the subject.
Okay.
Before you do. Yeah, this is photographing.
That's not photographing.
Yes, it's the same. It's the same thing,
So
officer.
photographing.
It's the same thing. I have freedom of the press. I'm allowed to be here and record in the lobbies. The rules say it, and much more than the rules. This is federal law.
Okay.
He informed me that I'm breaking federal law filming, which I know not to be the case. I can record in public buildings. This is a public building. I know you said it's a federal building,
Okay.
but federal means public. It's the same thing.
Okay. Would you be able to carry firearms in this building too?
I don't know. So I don't have a firearm, so I don't know.
Do you have any ID on you?
I'm not going to give you any ID, officer.
Oh, okay.
I haven't broken any laws. Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
What are you doing?
I'll explain it. Can I get your names and badge numbers, please?
Sergeant 3648.
Okay. And your name and badge number, please? Thank you. So I'm basically exercising my First Amendment right to film in public. That's it.
Okay, well, you're on federal property.
Yeah, I understand
So,
that.
On federal property, you have to have permission.
Not true.
Sir, it is true.
I can show you the rules and regulations governing the post office, which is federal law. If you'd like, you can read that.
What your reason is for videoing?
I'm a journalist working on a story. I have a First Amendment right to film in public. What? Well, this is. How am I being? Whoa! Let's slow down here. I'm not.
First Amendment right.
Okay, so
you and everybody else tells us that every day.
okay. So can I tell you? Can I tell you why I'm here? I already told you. I've already told you guys why I'm here. There's none. I told you. I'm a journalist working on a story. I just told you that.
Saying that you're a journalist?
You do not need identification. No, you do not. You do not need identification identifying yourself as a journalist. You do not. The First Amendment
Are you
grants
going to show
me.
me where that says that?
It's the First Amendment of the Constitution, ma'am. No, it says that I have freedom of press.
Usually journalists carry ID to identify themselves as journalists so that we don't run into this problem.
Why would I need to ID?
You're on federal property.
Outside there.
Well, hold on.
You are on federal
I don't like
property.
you.
Federal regulations do not prohibit filming in public areas of federal buildings unless there are specific security concerns or privacy violations. This means the citizen in this case was well within their rights to engage in journalistic activities, as no restricted areas were breached. Yet, what unfolded left me shaking my head. Both employees and police incorrectly claimed the citizen was breaking the law simply by filming on federal property.
This is not private property. This is public property. This is public property. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers for a man with a camera. And I just told you that. It's the rules. That's federal law, by the
Be
way.
taken with only permission of the local postmaster.
Yeah, other photographs. Other. You missed the other on there. Yeah, lobbies. This is the lobby. So, you know, unfortunately, I can film.
I mean, again, I'm not well versed when it comes to that.
So I would. Can I get it, please?
Yeah.
What is it?
Absolutely.
What is it?
I'm giving it to you.
Oh, okay. You're gonna give me a card. I don't have a hostility.
Are you
Sir,
trying to prove something?
I don't have a hostility. That's a mischaracterization of me.
Let's videotaping people. It starts creeping people out, man.
I'm not videotaping anybody in
Everyone hides
particular.
behind the First Amendment because it's the First Amendment. You can do whatever you want. I'm a photographer as well. I've got my master's in photography. You just start going into people's public businesses and you start like this.
Okay.
This
Listen. That was uncalled for.
Come on, man.
He got that on his body camera.
I can hear the accent. I'm from New
Here's
York.
what you mean, man. Come on, man. So exercising my rights is a problem.
No. Doing this in front of people and not telling them what they're doing is creeping people.
Listen, why don't you?
And say, excuse me, sir.
Why don't you understand? Why don't you? Listen, I hear you talking, but I don't hear you listening. I don't hear you listening.
Look, hide behind the First Amendment.
Great. You, yeah.
Afternoon, sir.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I am Postal Inspector Ed Schultz.
Security personnel. I know.
No, I'm law enforcement.
Law enforcement of the postal. Okay.
Yes, sir. Mhm,
Sure.
mhm. First, I want to tell you I find your Yankee hat very, very offensive because I'm a Red Sox fan.
There goes the bias.
Second, I understand. You tell me what you're doing here.
And I'm gathering content for a story. Not once have I went up to the counter. Not once have I filmed any type of financial transactions or any sensitive information or entered a restricted area. I'm simply gathering information from the outside as well as the inside of the post office for news purposes.
For news purposes?
Yeah.
What kind of news purposes?
I'm
are
a
you
journalist.
reporter?
Yeah,
You're
I'm a journalist.
You're a journalist.
I'm a journalist, correct.
Okay.
Journalist.
You're an independent
journalist. Correct,
Okay.
sir.
Lots of people like that nowadays.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, it's a way to make a living.
Heck yeah, it is. Okay. Basically, you just told me everything that I was going to tell you. You're okay to be in here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First Amendment right. You're absolutely correct. Stay out of the way. Like the customer, the line for the customers. Backs up. You can't block it. You can't impede anything. You certainly can't go up to the counter and film the.
Sir, what was your name again?
Schultz.
Schultz. Inspector Schultz.
Inspector Schultz.
Obviously, I know what I'm doing. I understand you're trying to tell me what to do, but I know I know what I'm doing.
I'm just going. It's good. I know you do. No,
I'll let you say it though.
I get you.
That's fine.
I
You
get
can say whatever
No,
you want.
I'm
Okay,
just
I
saying.
know.
I want you to make
Okay.
sure that you hear me say it.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Mhm.
Transactions?
Nope.
Don't. Okay. If you want to stay in this common area and kind of quietly just.
That's
go
what I
for
was
it.
doing. Thank
Okay?
you.
If
Thank you
that-
so much.
You're, no
Appreciate
problems.
you coming down here. I've never had a inspector come down and clear this up. For what was your name again?
Inspector Owens.
Inspector Owens. Yeah. I appreciate you guys coming down here. So you got better things to do, but I appreciate it, and I appreciate you letting local law enforcement know what I'm doing here is completely legal.
Absolutely.
And stay safe and enjoy your day.
You too.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thankfully, this situation ended with the citizens' rights being upheld. It's a testament to Inspector Schultz's professionalism and a reminder to law enforcement officers about the importance of understanding and respecting citizens' rights while on duty. An instructor loses his temper over a man with a camera, immediately using his authority to remove the citizen from federal property.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go complain right now
That's
to
right.
Internal Affairs.
definitely.
You don't have this right.
Yes, I do.
You're interfering with our rights. That's why we're here. You guys trample on our.
Let's move on to an incident at a police academy in El Paso, Texas. Here, a citizen was lawfully monitoring and recording activities in a public space. However, the response from the officers, particularly Instructor Avila, will leave you utterly shocked.
Hello, can I help you?
Can we just? Can we go down? Can we just take pictures?
Yeah, you just can't pass the gym
Alright.
area.
They do respect our right to video record.
Must be something to hide.
Hall of Pride? Sounds a little bit sus.
They got one from 1852 is when it became 1852.
That's the first sheriff or what?
Can I get your name and badge number, please? Can I get your name and badge number, please?
This is not a cop. He could be in training to be one.
Oh, he is. He's not a cop.
In training. That's a cop right there. Bringing food.
Just letting you know.
Just letting you know.
Just letting you know. There's people. Just letting you know about the First Amendment. This is the right place. Can you tell us what classroom do you guys get to teach the First Amendment?
I just got here, man, on my lunch, so.
How much training do you get on freedom of speech or freedom of the press?
Well, you know what? Just
real quick. How much training does the Sheriff's Academy give on the Constitution, sir?
Oh, it varies. So depending on training to be detention officers or peace officers get about 720 hours that the state requires. For detention officers, it's an 8-week academy, so it depends.
Do you think police officers or sheriff's deputies, do you think it would be better if everybody went to law school? Because
it varies because law school is for attorneys.
Yeah,
they're
but
not enforcing the laws. They're more protecting the individuals that have been arrested.
But if they're enforcing the law, you know, they should at least go to law school, right? Don't you think?
To the headquarters.
Are you a teacher here?
An instructor.
Instructor, okay. And your name?
Deputy Audit.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Hi, how are you? Good. Do you work here?
You're looking for me? I'm the training director.
I'm not looking for you, but I... Okay, well, that's good. I was asking him about how much training do you guys give in the Constitution. We have a lot of videos on the internet about police officers who disrespect our freedom of the press as citizens. I was here yesterday and got cited at the jail.
Okay.
He got cited for assault yesterday for video recording a sheriff. Did you hear about that?
I heard it by word of mouth, but I wasn't sure exactly. So I just talked to the patrol sergeant. In the academy, we do have pre-entry level applicants applying. So right now we're busy. So if you do want to talk to
I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't want to take much of your time.
We're doing some testing right now. So
Oh, no,
I have to tell them to wait so we can come talk to you.
Well, I appreciate it. What's your name? Lieutenant Galindo. Thank you very much. I appreciate you being nice. And
Deputy Avila.
Deputy Avila. I appreciate it. You guys can continue.
No business here. You guys can go to the substation and I can walk you guys over there if you want.
But we do have business here. We're working.
Again, I need you out of here because
you see, that's my whole point. This is a public building. This is a public building. Don't touch me.
All right, go outside.
Don't touch me. I'm walking. Don't touch
Watch
me.
yourself with
You're a
the-
tyrant. You're a tyrant. I'm gonna go complain right now
That's
to
right.
Internal Affairs.
Definitely.
You don't have this right.
Yes, I do.
You're interfering with our rights. That's why we're here. You guys trample on our rights all the time. You trample on our rights all the time.
What did he say?
You have no business here.
So let's go back to Internal Affairs. Let's talk to that guy and let's come.
In Texas, there are no laws prohibiting recording in public areas within government facilities unless signage or clear security concerns exist. The citizen in this case did not enter restricted areas or raise security concerns. Thus, Instructor Avila's decision to forcefully remove them could be seen as unwarranted coercion or even assault. Such behavior raises serious concerns about the next generation of officers trained under such leadership.
Accountability. Let's see if that's really a thing around
We
here.
stopped at the, I think it's the Academy.
Okay.
And they have a really nice, beautiful public lobby. They got all the officers and stuff. We were taking pictures of all that. And one of the instructors came out and said, "Hey, what are you guys doing or whatever?" We were like, "Oh, we're just working on a story." And we asked him questions on the Constitution. He then got, I guess, annoyed.
No. He answered our question about the Constitution.
What was the question?
I said, how much training do they get on the Constitution? Because we were like, damn, bro, the academy is right here. How can they
the regional academy.
So we were like, okay, so let's go to the academy and ask questions. So we walk in. We ask for permission, which we know we don't need at the public area. We asked for permission and said, hey, can we take pictures? Oh yeah, you can. You can just go in the gym area. Yeah. Perfect. All the way to the end of the hallway where they have guns and everything on the
display.
Yeah. And then this guy comes out, answers my question, and says, "Well, you have no further business here. You have to step out." And he forced me out of the building right now touch my...
Have you gone to the Paso Police Academy? All academies are restricted to the public because they're training academy, plus they're doing testing. Okay. So you can't go over there just because it's a training academy.
But it doesn't say...
Then they're gonna post it. They said the access is restricted to the public. That's why.
So how do you go...
Like if you were to go over there and conduct business, official business with them, and then that's probably a way where you can actually meet with them. You know what I mean? But since there's a bunch of cadets, like you saw in the video with the red guns, they're in training. You know what I mean? So you don't want to.
As we were approaching the door, there were no signs saying restricted access.
They even have a front. They even have a front desk lady. So who's she for?
Well, if you send somebody over there to deal or anything like that, or even the cadets that have questions and stuff like that, that's who are the.
So we can't go there.
No. So I mean, you can go there, but there's gonna be a sign now that says restricted access.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
No, I don't think so. I think the building, because the whole building is a training facility. That's why. Thanks. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Have a good one.
Thank you, sir.
Take care.
While I won't comment on the supervisor's decision to later use signage for restricted areas, it's clear the citizen was unfairly removed from federal property without valid justification. This underscores the need for heightened awareness about civil rights, not just to protect oneself, but also to curb abuses of authority or emotionally driven actions by public officials. First Amendment audit at a city hall in Kansas City.
Are you filming for some reason?
Yes, I'm recording.
What? I mean, why are you recording?
I was just recording, just documenting what I was doing today.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, this is...
On October 9th, 2024, a citizen continued their journey to defend freedom of speech with another audit at the Olathe City Hall in Kansas City. This government facility is open to serve the public, so let's see if the employees here truly respect the citizens' right to record and monitor their activities in a public space.
Nothing at the moment. I'll probably get a business card here in a sec.
Who do you want a business card for?
Just whoever.
Are you filming for some reason?
Yes, I'm recording.
What? I mean, why are you recording?
I was just recording, just documenting what I was doing today.
Oh, okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I mean, this office is for utilities.
Okay.
This is people coming in to start service.
Do you have a business card with the direct number to this office?
Oops. Let me see if I've got anybody with any business.
Okay. You can just write it down if you got like a little sticky pad.
Write it down.
Here.
Just main number for City Hall? Okay. Do I look good on your film? Okay.
You look amazing.
Okay, let's see here. Just gonna give you... Oh, you need a bill, man. What? Here you go.
And what was your name?
My name's Kelly.
Kelly? All right, Kelly. You have a great day.
All right.
Yep.
What can I help you with?
And that was the clerk's office.
How are you?
Oh, hey, how you doing? I didn't even see you there. You got a piece of candy? I'll take it. How's your day going?
It's good. How's yours?
A little hungry, but I'm hanging in there. Yeah.
Is this? Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
It's getting toasty in here.
Is this human resources?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, they should let y'all crack a window. I know this morning probably it was good to have the heat on, but
I don't think the window's open here.
I don't think they're either. They don't want you to jump out getting tired of this.
It's a Mexican lollipop.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Yep. And your name is?
Andy.
Andy? How you doing, Miss Andy? There she go right there. I'm messing with you.
Did you need any help? Because I'll be right back.
No, I'm not. I'm just taking a couple shots and recording. Okay. Yeah.
Perfect.
They say please check in at the front desk, and I guess that's a check-in.
God, this is so fun.
Hey. Y'all on the second floor. Oh, we got some ladies down here.
Hey, thank you. But I think once I knew what I was doing, it was fine.
Good. You did great.
I had a lot of people come up to me after, so that was fun.
I saw that.
Civic students.
Good. Yes. Do you need anything?
Alright. I'm just walking around. Can I go in there? It's like a cool little office.
Yeah.
Just to get a couple shots.
Sure.
Alright. Yeah.
Obviously, what you decide about it, because we were asking more. So that was really
It's like a little law library, you guys. Sit down in this seat. I did pay for it. But I was just walking around getting a couple shots. We never really get to see you guys. So I just wanted to come and say, what's up?
Cool. We're a bit of a mess right now.
It's fine.
I don't know if anybody told you, we're doing some renovations.
This is a really nice office. I don't think nothing's wrong with your office.
Well,
I love the
it's not that
pictures.
anything's wrong. We're just trying to be more efficient with our space. So we're doing some renovations to make us more efficient with our space. And so that's why you see boxes everywhere, because people are moving out to make room for construction. And so.
Okay, I'm probably just do a little lap and get out of here.
Cool.
All right.
It was refreshing to witness the excellent actions of the employees, especially Liz in this scenario. Their gestures not only demonstrated professionalism, but also showed profound respect for citizens, a quality that's becoming increasingly rare among some government employees today.
Shout out to Liz. Recording is business. We're not gonna go in no offices. I hear them yelling, he's back there. You should call the police.
No, we're just talking about something else.
She's talking about me. I heard you say he's back here and you was running around panicking and you just said, should you call the police?
Things I had a question about, something else that happened.
Okay.
Where'd Miriam go?
I was just doing a lap. Let me get out of here, Liz. I heard her say she should call the police.
No, it's if you have business, of course you can do it. And this is our lobby.
And
this is our mayor and city manager's office, and we want people to come up and see the mayor and city manager. But that's HR, finance. People generally are really only over there if they have very specific business with HR and finance.
Okay, I hope they understand that recording is actually business.
I hear you.
Okay, and you've been great, Liz. Like, you're amazing. I really enjoy you, and I think if I can give you some type of shout out or kudos, you have like an email. I can put in a, you know, wherever they give you guys compliments at. So, because you probably been like the most nice person in this place so far.
We have a lot of nice people here.
Are you
like
okay
I
with?
said, we just got a lot going on.
Are you okay with getting a lot of like compliment emails?
You do whatever you want.
You okay with that? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I know you said you don't get to see us very often.
Yeah, we don't get to meet you guys.
I work in the mayor's office, and we do a lot of public-facing things, which is pretty awesome.
And that's great. So just to come in here, meet you first, that was great. Because if I would have ran into one of them first, I just would have.
Well, he can walk through, so
it's okay.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah. All right, Miss Kathy. You enjoy the rest of your day. I didn't mean to startle. I'm just doing my thing.
I just in HR, you know, it's more private, so I'm concerned that you're walking through.
And that's like I was telling Liz, we never really get to see you guys, and I do stories, so we just come to say, you know, hello, what's up, shalom, you know.
We do, most of our HR and finance functions work with internal people, you know what I mean? So we just don't get a lot of public visitors over there.
We got to get that more, we got to make it more common, you know, y'all getting public visitors, so when we do come in, we don't look like aliens.
When people from the public come, you know, they generally come here and they check in with this front desk just so they can get directed on where to go so they don't get lost because, you know, new buildings can be a maze.
Okay.
My second day here, I tried to find the exit and I ended up walking into a closet.
How long you been here?
I've been here 5 years.
5 years? Okay.
Yeah.
You always been doing this type of stuff?
I've been the assistant to the mayor for 5 years.
That's amazing.
So, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll probably go somewhere. What? This is the only thing on this floor right here?
Saw the mayor's and city manager's office here, and that's HR and finance.
Yeah, it would have been cool to say what's up to him, but maybe next time.
So every mayor in the state of Kansas, except for Wichita and KCK, are part-time. Okay. Every mayor is part-time. So
Okay.
Overland Park, Lenexa, their mayors are part-time. So he's not here all the time. And then our city manager is out of the office on sick leave today.
Okay.
So.
I was just curious, but right before I get out of here, was she calling the cops? I was going to stay.
No.
I heard her say it.
It's okay. Like I said, it's HR and finance doesn't deal with a lot of public because they mostly have
I take your word
internal
for
clients.
it. I take your word for it,
You're
Liz.
fine.
I believe you. Well, you have a beautiful day. Till
you
next
for
time. Yes. All right, you guys, that was Liz, man. Liz was amazing. So, give her a kudos or a shout out, you guys. So that's Miss Liz.
As I've said before, city halls and other government facilities are owned and managed by the people. Thus, public officials respecting citizens' right to record and engaging with them courteously is invaluable. If this isn't upheld, it's a clear sign that policies and management practices need reform. A sergeant expresses concern over people's privacy in the police station lobby and asks a citizen to turn off their camera.
Well, the onus
I'm
falls
explaining
on
to
you guys.
I'm explaining to you that they have a right to privacy when they're here.
Right.
Filing complaints, just like you have a right.
In the final case, a citizen visited Boston Police District 4 to file a complaint after 3 officers violated their civil rights for openly recording a nearby facility from a public sidewalk. This was a bold move to protect their rights. Let's give them credit and follow along to see if the process unfolds smoothly.
So like I said, we up in here. Well, I'm up in here. About to file 3 complaints on 3 officers for violating my rights yesterday. They told me that I wasn't allowed. They told me I wasn't allowed to public sidewalk, particularly a women's shelter. These guys, they enforce feelings rather than enforcing the law yesterday. And, you know, just to be clear, we're in the south end of Boston where protection for this neighborhood is very heavy when it comes to the cops protecting and serving. So it's a little heavier than most areas, a little more aggressive. Tired of it, man. I ain't standing for it no more. Like, gotta get done. It's the start of it right here. I'm pretty sure they gonna have me waiting in here for a while. They're already waiting on one person. I'm pretty sure when my time comes up, I'll be waiting much longer. And y'all already huddled around. I guess they feeling some type of way about me recording.
Yeah, I'm doing it. Oh, really?
How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
All right. I'm here today because I like to file 3 complaints on 3 officers from an incident.
Yeah, I am. But I do have Isha, I'll call you back, okay?
Are you together?
No.
Okay, can I help
Sure.
you?
May I have your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, my name is Sergeant Hogart, 6574.
Thank you.
What's up?
I'm here today because, well, I'm recording for my safety. In front of the women's shelter at Pine Street End.
Okay.
And my rights were violated, and the reason why I'm here is to file 3 complaints on 3 officers who violated my rights, told me I wasn't allowed to film on a public sidewalk because I was recording through the windows that they had open, that I was violating the peeping time law.
Are these Boston police officers?
Boston police officers, yes.
Do you have their names and information?
I do.
And I left my card in.
One Sergeant McGrill, ID number 108886, Officer Dow, 5162, and Officer Full 1733.
So you want to file a complaint against them?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do me a favor, have a seat. It's going to take a little while. But I would like to ask you, you have every right to film in this building as a public building, but when we have people in here with private business,
Well,
right.
the onus
I'm
falls
explaining
on
to
you guys.
I'm explaining to you that they have a right to privacy when they're here.
Right.
Filing complaints, just like you have a right.
I'm certain the sergeant was repeating nonsense. There's no expectation of privacy in public spaces, and a police station lobby, a public area, is certainly not a place to demand such rights. Sergeant Hoggart had no authority to ask the citizen to turn off their camera under the guise of protecting others' privacy, as this action infringes on the citizen's right to free speech.
So my camera is not on any of the clients. I'm not here for any ill intent. I
didn't say you were, and that there are other people in this building with private business that really has no business to go on your camera. If there wasn't somebody here reporting something right now, I wouldn't tell you to turn your camera off.
Okay, I'll turn my camera off. But like I said, I'm filming this for my safety. I have the right to film this as a public accessible area.
You have the right to film. This is being filmed for your safety, okay?
Right.
This is on camera.
Okay, that's good too.
So we don't need.
No, I do. I need that.
Okay, but you understand that you're capturing that a private
Okay,
conversation.
well, before you had cut me off, what I was about to say is if you have clients coming here filing onus falls on you guys to protect that privacy. It doesn't fall on me.
You just explained what I just said to you. It is my onus to protect their privacy.
Right.
And to do so, I'm asking you to kindly turn off your recording while there are other people here.
Because if I refuse to do so, what will happen?
I may have to arrest you for trespassing and disorderly conduct. okay?
Trespassing? Okay. I'm going to cut that off. When this lady leaves, I'm going to start filming again.
You have every right to do so.
Okay, you said I could wait for a minute?
Yeah, absolutely. I
right.
need you to wait for a minute because I got to get some.
No problem.
Are you
I'm just going right out here, video,
Okay.
and then I'm coming right back in.
Very good.
So as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been told that if I don't stop recording, I will be trespassing me. He may have to arrest me. So once this young lady leaves, whoever she is, and whatever complaint she's filing, I'm gonna turn the camera back on.
Ultimately, this situation ended with another infringement on the citizen's rights. To this citizen and to all of you, I'd like to say this: recording in public spaces is a constitutionally protected right, and you don't need to give it up out of concern for others' privacy. The sergeant's actions were wrong, and if you face a similar situation, you have every right to file a complaint to ensure your rights are upheld. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope these scenarios have taught you something about defending your civil rights when they're violated. Each incident is not only a lesson in patience, but also an opportunity to understand and respect individual rights. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.